The closing of schools for the remainder of the school year due to COVID-19 has had a wide range of effect on students.
So a lot of youth are doing really well. Like not having the in-person school kind of alleviates a lot of stressors off their plate, right? So some students are doing well, other students are having more anxiety, and the wondering of when does stuff go back, grieving the loss of some of the milestones that they usually would be encountering at this time of year, kind of wondering about the future. Same thing adults are doing too, right?
Indian Prairie School District 204 and 360 Youth Services have had a partnership since before the pandemic and are offering virtual counseling to parents on how they can deal with these unprecedented times. For younger students, the situation is particularly challenging, as school plays an important part in shaping interaction skills.
But when you think of like kindergarten, a lot of it is about socializing and sharing ideas. And so some of that just gets missed in kindergarten.
Slezak says parents should simulate a school routine so their children can get on a consistent schedule.
And I think for those kids where parents have a routine and a structure and are available to kind of help their kids where they see them struggling with some of the online learning, some of those kids are doing okay.
For high school students, in particular seniors who have life events like prom and graduation up in the air, the pandemic has been especially stressful.
There's grief. There's a lot of grief surrounding especially students who've worked really hard. Like I put in all this work and now the end result is kind of getting ripped away from me. Like I don't get to do graduation and walk across the stage or get to do prom or all of these really big things that we know as adults but that's in your memory forever.
Both District 203 and 204 have announced tentative rescheduled dates for senior related events. But with those still not a certainty, Smith urges parents not to minimize the stress seniors may be going through.
When there's a lot of other big things going on, people losing jobs, people having health issues, I know sometimes it's our tendency to say like, well, at least this, like, well, you don't get to graduate, but you still are graduating, or, like you can go to a dance in college. Like we minimize people's reactions to things. So I think overall, I'm seeing people doing a really great job of not doing that.
Local colleges like North Central have also switched to remote learning for the remainder of the school year. They've provided their students with mental health resources to help adjust to the transition. Tammy Weinerd, an assistant professor for health science and the department chair of kinesiology at North Central College, says the staff has been trying to connect with students on a personal level so they can best serve their needs during this time.
And I think this college is being really smart about understanding all of the different environments that our students are going to. It could be based on family environment. It could be based on their physical learning space. They may be furloughed from a job. Their family may be furloughed from a job. And so how can we support the students and be the most flexible?
Weiner said professors have also been more relaxed with deadlines and assignments to help reduce any stress students may be going through. The healthcare experts agree that the pandemic can cause mental health issues, but there are resources and people who can help.
I think sometimes we just speed through life and we don't stop and say, how am I feeling about this right now? And then we burn out really quick. And that there's people on campus and off campus in different communities to help if students are struggling and willing and ready to help so they can be successful in the classroom to finish out the semester or at other times as well.
For Naperville News 17, I'm Christian Canizal.